Now, America has turned all red, and we are not just talking about the presidential race. Republicans have swept the mandate in the Senate as well. To remind our viewers, this has been a triple election in the United States. Voters have cast their ballot to pick the 47th president, one-third of the senators, and all lawmakers in the House of Representatives. In the United States Senate, Republicans have crossed the halfway mark, winning 52 out of the total 100 seats. The Democrats have 42 seats in their kitty right now, and 6 seats are yet to be called. Moving on to the lower chamber, the race is very close for the House of Representatives. Out of 435 seats, Republicans so far have secured 198. Democrats are at 180, and 57 seats are yet to be called. Now, until now, it was the Democrats who controlled the Senate with the support of 4 independents, while Republicans had the control of the House of Representatives. However, it remains to be seen which way this goes. We will, of course, keep you updated with the numbers as and when they come. Now, we have put together some of the scenarios that could outplay, and scenario 1 says that if Democrats win the lower chamber, this will be the first time in more than 230 years of U.S. congressional elections that both chambers of Congress will have changed majority control in the opposite direction. Scenario 2 says if Republicans cross the halfway mark, then the red camp will be in control in the White House and also at Capitol Hill. A completely red mandate can potentially have massive implications for American policy, especially on the sweeping changes that Donald Trump aims to implement for immigration, border security, and also economic reforms. It will be easier for the declared presidential winner, Donald Trump, to get bills passed in the Congress. Whether that happens or not, we will find out soon enough. And to get us the latest, our correspondent Susan Tehrani is joining us live from New York. Susan, good to see you. It has been a long night and a long day for you, I know. Why don't you first begin with telling us how has it been reporting for the 2024 U.S. presidential elections?
Oh my God, I wasn't expecting this question. It has been exhilarating. It really was so unexpected to see, we did know that Donald Trump was leading in a lot of states, but the unexpected aspect of it, for him to really win a landslide the way he did, was very interesting to see. There's going to be a lot of soul searching, of course, among the Democrats, and Republicans need to see how they want to move forward working with those Democrats. On my part, of course, it was an honor. It was a pleasure to bring the news to all of our viewers and to work with just such extraordinary colleagues like yourself as we brought really the world together and covered it, I think, flawlessly, in my opinion. But yeah, now the real work begins. Whether or not the two sides are going to be able to work with each other, is there going to be a lot of bad blood between the two sides or not? Hopefully not, but it appears that the American people spoke, and I think that was the most important thing.
Absolutely. And speaking of the real work, Donald John Trump, he's a man of firsts, actually. The first Republican to win the popular vote in 20 long years. First president to serve non-consecutive terms in 132 years. And also the first convicted felon to sit in the White House. I have to ask you, an unprecedented election giving birth to an unprecedented term.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of it had to do with the former president, his messaging moving forward, and it resonated obviously with the American people, mostly with that sector that, felt forgotten by the Democrat Party. And then a lot of it also had to do with the messaging that Kamala Harris failed to really bring forth to the American people. So, she didn't have a coherent message. He had a lot of support and a message that resonated with most Americans, and I think that was the mix, really.
Go Trump. Go Trump. Donald Trump, the president. Salute the president.
See what I mean? Resonates.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like the Americans have spoken, Susan.
God bless you.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.